Alright, Schlockmeisters fans, a re-review from my previous channel. Brand new Blu-ray here. Surf 2. Let's check it out. Our movie starts with an introduction about how this guy named Menlo invented a soft drink that would help him control the world. Alright, a couple of surfers are out in the water and then something starts to happen. Surfers, including Eric Stoltz as Chuck.
Girl. Can you say girl?
His buddy Bob on the right. Horseshack on the left there as Deputy Underwear. Also got Lyle Wagner and Cleavon Little.
That's the beach for Prince.
Those two surfers ended up dead and mangled. So the beach is closed. They got to hang out in the arcade for a while.
Guys, cheer up. You can't keep the beach closed forever. It's bound to be open to the big surf contest.
Yeah, but what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
You could pay a little bit more attention to us.
Suddenly the area is taken over by a bunch of zombie-looking things.
Pretty rad.
And all they seem to want to do is drink this thing called Buzz Cola.
Drive to stay alive.
Johnny, you can't. It says it's out of order.
Don't matter. I can't read. You got an IQ of 53.
That's impossible.
I know. I cheated. Bow,
Linda Carriage plays Sparkle, the new girl.
Hi, you guys.
Hello, Sparkle.
Nice night for walk on beach.
Well, Sparkle lives under the water with Eddie Deason, who plays Menlo Schwartzer, who's trying to take over the world with his Buzz Cola. He's behind the zombies. He wants to get revenge on the surfers.
It's important. The only thing that's important enough is reading the word of this bloody idiot surfer. Okay, you guys, give it a word. Oh no, surfer.
When he's not in his underwater lair, he's out there trying to get them to drink Buzz Cola.
Oh no, you're wrong. These kids are hip. Here, why don't you have a soda and let's talk?
What? Yeesh. I would drink that crap if you paid me.
That's rare.
Later on, Chuck and Bob are in a shack with a couple of girls who are not their girlfriends,
Comes in from nowhere.
but they seem to be more interested in talking about their surfing exploits.
It was bitch in there. I just watched it. I ain't real bitch in it. Hey, you guys are nude. Very impressive. Anyway, I've got point concession. Point.
The jealous girlfriends get everybody arrested.
Get in the truck. I know you boys must think this is all one big joke.
This is Jocko, one of the surfer dudes who was captured by Menlo, fed Buzz Cola. And Menlo's working with the fathers of Chuck and Bob to market his cola.
What's that crap soda of yours on the kids so you two can make a fortune and you can get your stupid revenge on the surfers.
I'd say we just about hit the nail on the head.
Turns out Sparkle used to be a real nerd in high school until Menlo
Look at this.
helped
Remember
her.
Well, take a good look, because in exactly 3 hours, this could be you, the nerdiest broad in this whole town, unless you cooperate and do exactly as I tell you.
Okay, buddy.
He gives her something to make her look like that. The zombies seem to be increasing, and they'll eat anything, including frogs.
I don't think he wants to come.
Jocko is out of control.
Grocery store and drank 6 gallons of antifreeze.
Very weird. Really? We haven't had a cold snap since January.
Jocko wants to warn Chuck and Bob about what's going on, but Menlo's not letting her.
warn you about the contest.
I am, and that's chief to you. Now get your hands out of there. Conduct yourself properly. Excuse me, miss. Mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Any SpaghettiOs in there?
No.
That's too bad. I love SpaghettiOs.
Zombies are turning up like a game.
Hold it, boys. This party is for high school students only.
Jocko! Jocko, my sweet son! Mr. Daddy-O, do you not recognize your own students, perhaps?
So one of the regular guys is having a eating contest with one of the zombies. Basically, it's who can eat the grossest thing.
Yeah!
But the contest comes to an abrupt end when the zombie drinks Buzz. And dude just can't do it.
Big hit. This one's for the money.
Later on, a zombie riot breaks out. They open up the body of a surfer or zombie to see what he's been eating.
Whoa!
The only thing we really have to go on is they seem to love this soda.
Maybe that's what's doing it to them.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that myself, so I analyzed it. It seems to be mostly untreated petroleum waste.
They can't get
Oh! Why would your dad be turning perfectly normal surfers into an army of gas-guzzling junkies?
money. Well, that's possible. The only girl Schwarzer ever hung around with was Florinda Budnick, nerdiest girl in the school.
Sparkle reveals it all.
Florinda Budnick? Be true. This cola may be causing very serious physiological damage.
Like what?
I didn't want to say it, Bob's dad, but this cola may be turning your kids into zombies.
Well, the surf contest comes off without a hitch, and Chuck wins it.
There's a geek out there under those waves. He's trying to fully control the coast. Yeah, and he's doing it with the help of two bogus businessmen. Our fathers.
You. I'll make you happy. My treatments don't seem to wear off anymore.
Bow bow.
I'll give you children.
No, it's too late for that. That might have worked once, but not again. I used to want to be like the other kid, you know. I was having an innocent soda, and they spiked it. And you know with what? With a powerful reverse sex hormone. You know what it's like to be the only guy on the beach with tits? It's
Well, good prevails, chaos ensues, and the whole thing is going up.
I'll get even. Let me go, copper. Let me go. What's your badge number? I got friends on the force.
All that's left to resolve are the fathers, who apparently had that reverse sex hormone given to them as well.
What's the matter? We're all right.
Very radical. Really?
Favorite radio station? Hey, Jill.
The movie ends with everybody being friends.
Besides, even Beth Meyerson makes mistakes.
Honey, oh, you promised to be sweet.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be long now till the effects of Buzz Cola wear totally off.
All right, let's talk about the movie Surf 2. This is an old cable movie. I had it on a beta tape. I think I taped it on like a TDK tape or something way back in like 1985, something like that. It was an early movie for me in terms of taping stuff. I do not have this movie on a pre-recorded VHS tape. I was trying to get it about 5 years ago or so, but it was pretty expensive, about $60 or so. It wasn't worth it. I had a nice bootleg of it, so wasn't worried about it. But now, thanks to the good folks at Vinegar Syndrome, we have Surf 2 on Blu-ray, of all things. I'm guessing what held it up was music rights, or some Beach Boy songs, as well as a lot of other stuff in there too. So, but anyway, the movie itself is kind of I guess you'd kind of call it a teen sex comedy from the 80s, although it's got plenty of the teen sex elements in terms of lovely ladies losing their clothes, boob scenes, gratuitous nude scenes. But it actually has a halfway decent plot too. It's silly and ridiculous, of course, but nonetheless, it was well done. Eddie Deason stars as Menlo Schwartzer. He is a nerdy guy, as if he could be anything else. And he lives under the ocean near the beach. He is like some sort of scientist, and he's trying to get revenge on some surfers who teased him years earlier. We find out that they gave him some sort of reverse sex hormone, so now he has tits, as he puts it. So he wants revenge on all the surfers, and he's developed this thing called Buzz Cola, which apparently is made out of petroleum products. And he's got the couple of fathers of two of our local surfer guys, Chuck and Bob. Chuck is played by Eric Stoltz. And they're marketing it. And anytime you drink this soda, it turns you into some sort of beach surfer zombie type. And if you drink it, then next thing you know, you're dressing like some sort of punk, and you're eating starfish, and you're eating garbage, and you're drinking motor oil or antifreeze, whatever else. None of the surfers want to drink this stuff, though, because they know it's supposed to taste bad. But nonetheless, Eddie Deason's constantly pushing it on everybody so they can drink it, and he can take over the world, I guess. I don't know. Ultimately, all the good guys, they get captured and taken down to his lair there. They got warned, though, that this was happening because Linda Carriage, who plays Sparkle, she's this lovely actress who you might remember from Fade to Black. She looks just like Marilyn Monroe. She's beautiful, but apparently she was very nerdy in high school until Menlo Schwartzer gave her some sort of concoction to help her be beautiful. And she needs to take this periodic, otherwise she's going to turn ugly again. But she turns the tables on him and warns them. The surfers come down there, all hell breaks loose, the whole place blows up. And Menlo gets arrested, but the last scene of the movie, he's back on the beach with everybody else, and I guess they've all made up and they're going to be friends. And that's pretty much how our movie ends. So, again, other than the whole surfer Buzz Cola thing, there's not a whole hell of a lot of plot going on here. Just a lot of surfer stuff and guys having fun and girls having fun. And you know what? There's actually no sex in this movie, though. Although there are some nude scenes, no actual lovemaking took place. So how about that? That's a little different than a lot of these films. A lot of familiar faces here. Eric Stoltz, Cleavon Little. Corinne Bohrer, you might remember her from the movie Joysticks. Jim Greenleaf, who was also in the movie Joysticks, as one of the chubby guys on the beach. Ruth Buzzy's in this as well. A guy, I can't remember his name, but he played Bandini in the movie High School USA. He's deceased now. He was Jocko, one of the surfer zombie types. But anyway, that is Surf 2. Again, it's a pretty fun movie, actually. Very entertaining, very short film, 85 minutes long, and it goes quickly. And it's just a fun little romp, and enough tits and ass to make you make it entertaining there too. So, yeah, good eye candy. It's a fun film. I'm glad it's finally got a nice Blu-ray release. This was one of those surprise things that they released on Memorial Day on their big sale. So this was it was awesome. So check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. It's Surf 2. Fun film. Watch it. Bye.